Hello everybody, K-Whip here, and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing off the Hailing Confusion in a fairly good role that I have, and I'm going to be talking about the weapon for a little bit, and then showing off some impeccable gameplay using the weapon, and that's going to be the focus of this video. I'm not going to try to talk for too long. I'm going to try to show you some of the live highlights that I got, but I will give my thoughts on the weapon and show off the role real quick. So looking at the role I have, the first perk that I have is Unrelenting. When this perk is working, I feel like it's pretty good, but I don't know if it's even working in Beyond Light. I just haven't noticed it proccing when I'm getting multiple kills. So there might be something funky going on with this perk right now. Other options that there are: Elemental Capacitor, which could be good, Full Auto, Quick Draw could be decent for this pulse rifle, pairing it with a shotgun and being able to switch to it quickly, Wellspring, which is pretty good, and Demolitionist, which is pretty good. Then in the next row, what I have is Slideways. Sliding partially reloads weapons magazine and temporarily boosts handling and stability. Pretty nice right there. I like getting the buff to stability, as well as reloading my mag while sliding, because I'm constantly sliding into gunfights and trying to continue to kill more and more people. So the auto reloading is also a big help for me there. Other perks that are available would be Zen Moment, which is good for buffing stability, Firmly Planted, good for buffing stability, Surplus, good for buffing stability and other things if you have ability energy. And then there's Outlaw and Pulse Monitor, which are a little less desirable for this weapon. Then for the magazine row, I have Extend Mag or Light Mag. I'm going with Light Mag because it has more range specifically, but also will have better reload speed, and I don't feel like it's too necessary to have 45 bullets in this thing, because 36 is already a lot, and I'm already having basically a bigger magazine size when I'm sliding with Slideways. And then for the barrel, I have Small Bore or Hammerforged Rifling. I'm going with Small Bore because it had a little bit more stability, which I think is the more important thing than range for this weapon. Finally, I have a Stability Masterwork, which I redeemed because I like this weapon, and I'm rolling in enhancement cores, and I just wanted to get some orbs when I got double kills, and also the enhanced stability is helpful. Finally, I have a counterbalance stock to reduce the recoil deviation. Now let's talk about this gun for a little bit. It's a 390 RPM pulse rifle, which in my opinion is the best pulse rifle archetype in the game. It's quite hard hitting, doing 31 on a headshot, and that makes it so it can 3-burst kill, and if you get a damage buff, then it's not too difficult to pick up a 2-burst kill. These weapons usually have quite solid range, are really controllable, have big magazine sizes, and are just fairly consistently lethal in the Crucible. The one tragedy of this pulse rifle in particular is that it doesn't have any damage buffing perks, which is kind of unfortunate because with this archetype, as I mentioned, if you have basically any damage buff, it's not too hard to 2-burst people. So for that reason, something like a Last Perdition might be a little bit better because that can roll Kill Clip, and maybe something like Firmly Planted or Outlaw to pair with that. And that'll help you get a little bit more 2-burst kills. But you can also pair like Whisper of Hedrons with this pulse rifle to get that extra damage when you freeze people. So that's another good option. What's so interesting about this role is all the different things that can buff the stability on it, as I kind of mentioned earlier. There's 4 perks in the Slideways row that buff stability. So majority of the time you are going to have a stability buffing perk on this weapon. And then there's also one in the end row if you're running Elemental Capacitor on a Void subclass, but I don't know why you would do that because Stasis exists in this game. So considering Elemental Capacitor has no benefits for Stasis, it's probably not a very great perk. Another cool thing about this weapon is that it can have the Surplus Wellspring combo, and Wellspring gives you ability energy depending on which ones are depleted and need energy, while Surplus gives you buffs to your weapon for every ability that you have fully charged. So some cool synergy and combinations there with that type of role. Last thing I want to say about this weapon is that it's really easy to get a good roll and something that's pretty solid on it, but there's no clear god roll for this weapon, which is one of my problems with some of the Europa weapons in general, and this pulse rifle especially, is that there's nothing to really grind for. Once you get one of these weapons, it's probably going to be pretty solid, and you can't upgrade all that much, and there's not a whole lot to look out for, so there's not a whole lot of grind and not a lot of desire to go and try to get more of these pulse rifles. Which, if you're wondering how you acquire these pulse rifles, you get them through each run of your campaign. You can get them from high value targets and chests that are rewarded after completing like secrets and stuff on Europa. And then finally, when more of the sabotage menu is unlocked, there will be another way of acquiring this pulse rifle, which is pretty self-explanatory once it's unlocked. And I think that's everything I wanted to say about the Pulse. I try to go through it quickly because I want to show you this gameplay that I got, and I think it's going to be pretty entertaining for you guys. Also, a heads up, I use quite a bit of duality through this video and really do some nice things with that. And I've been slaying with that thing so much that I'm probably going to make a montage with it. So look out for that video coming probably in the next week or so. Now I'm just going to leave you with highlights. Thank you for watching the video, and see you later.
So then I'm like, yo, Minnie, want to smoke with me? He's like, sure, I'm down. So then we just
Minnie, you said that?
Yep.
I just froze him and sent him off the map. Oh my god. That's so funny.
1, going too low. Holy fuck. Bang ding ow. I love that video.
I don't know how people can be that stupid, dude.
The guy doesn't
Like,
know
the
what
person
that
who's
is.
like, these are the names submitted? Yep, these are gotta be right.
Yeah, something wrong. We too low. Holy fuck.
Like, how?
And bang ding ow. Minnie, have you seen that video?
See, we had 85 kills. I had 54 of our 85 kills.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know, I don't know if that's that. Like, yeah, like, is it, okay, yeah. But is it really
I think I had more damage than my entire team combined.
Why would you wear that on your belt?
Yeah, what?
Oh my god, that movement was crazy.
I will survive that stabbing, I feel like.
I went right through his midsection. What the fuck are you talking
Oh
about?
my god.
I would have lived.
I think the
I
knife
know.
would actually have broken if it was Will. His abs are that fucking
Probably, dude.
tough, dude. No, I finally died.
Think. From what I can remember.
Guess another map?
Oh, shitholes. Yeah, I can't really remember where it is, to be honest. Okay. The spas is becoming no longer
Okay,
a
this
one
this
headshot
fucking
kill.
elemental pop, or whatever the name is, seems like a very nice perk.
What does it do? I haven't really noticed.
It's
Oh,
what
I
makes the
see.
zombies.
Let me hilt him! What the f- How did he let me kill him? Oh my god. Why are these guys not looking at me? They're all just trying to snipe my team. Am I invisible? Okay, finally one turns and kills me. What the fuck?
Yo. Is this one big, like, animal they're inside of?
There's a triple.
In the stomach.
That's a tough challenge.
That's stomach acid. Yup. Yup. I knew it.
Poor guy was frozen for like an hour.
Nice. Holy shit.
They're dominating us right now? After I've been killing like their whole team non-stop? Stormcaller comes and gets me, no! I had to be so close to a rear metals too.